away on a connection to Jalen.
For Green to send it home.
Worth two.
Absolutely, the connection of the pass here. A floater over the top.
Cleveland's an air ball, and it's down to Jarrett Jack. Firing it ahead for John. That does not hit iron.
Now it's going to be challenging for Ignite to get shots at the rim in the half court.
For two, and then you shoot 2 for 3, something like that?
2 for 3. I like that. I like that.
Each worth 1.5.
Some of their screens, they did it on Green on the last possession. I'd love to see Green attack the post player when he gets an opportunity. You guys are getting on the other end of things. They're learning totally different systems and obviously not playing pros. So really exciting to see how.
Just replace Jack at the point guard spot. Throws to the rim.
Up, he's got incredible bunnies. Look at the spring, the catch. The way you see his vision. Brian Shaw calls him an old school point guard.
Ty Jerome has checked in, a nice spot, and so it feels like one big player development organization and pipeline.
George Seven has had some really nice moments. Not only has he gotten down the floor in transition to get some easy buckets, but established himself in their position before you look to maybe get him the ball, especially if it's in the post or on the.
Reggie Hearn throws it up from deep.
You know, Nix was able to turn, but going back to that possession, Todd with
5 to go first half. Xavier Simpson in the paint. The hook is off the back of the iron. Moses.
To see how this group in particular works together with Kuminga, Green, Nix all on the floor.
So that all prospect lineup was short-lived as Jarrett Jack and Brandon Ashley and Dante Hall, some G League vets.
Sudden, I had some very serious injuries, and you know, said he enjoyed his time with Sioux Falls and got the offer to Seam, and that's something that Brian Shaw told us about him. He said he definitely wanted another shot at his pro career, and Green with a tight handle.
And so you're dealing with a number of players that have NBA resumes or want to get back to the league.
Cality is an area where he's still continuing to grow, but not afraid to go in. We've seen some really impressive minutes from Moses Brown since he's come back into the game. Here, using his body.
This game has been tied 11 times in the first half. Alexei Pokushevsky, watched there by Ashley.
That he had 2 defenders. They didn't go all the way in for the trap, just a soft kind of double there, and he knew.
They've improved their pace.
Grim.
Jerome hurrying, running out of it. 3 seconds to go, now 2 for Jerome for Ignite. Antonius Cleveland, Chasen Randall, Xavier Simpson, Moses Brown, and Alexei Pokushevsky. This just a 2-point separation as Oklahoma City is on offense in front of.
He said he knows it probably takes a lot of patience at times, but even Jarrett Jack said he's happy to be with someone that played the game. Unfortunately, none of us can spend any more time with Kobe, so being close to someone that has gleaned from his career, you know, how they can be at their best, and that, you know, you're not going to be as fast and the strongest and the biggest person. Kuminga picking up where he left off and showing us what he can do with the basketball. Kind of low night is without Bobby Brown, who is out with an ankle injury, so Jack's having to take on a little bit more of that load of the leadership in the back.
Cleveland lost it. Good making as you survey the floor.
Absolutely. I mean, understanding what's in front of you. And I think, you know, coming into this, how about the clutch and getting to the rim, avoids the outstretched arms of. This guy just has another gear. I mean, good luck catching up with.
Game highest scorer. He put Oklahoma City back in front. Quick trigger. The rest of them can be found on ESPN+.
Gets into the shot, but then
of seeing how these guys react to the competition.
absolutely. And this is cone drill action here for
on the game.
That's what Oklahoma City Blue did in their first game against Shaw's comments of how he'd been the most consistent player and everything he felt like he had kind of seen from him. I would love for him to put that on display. Well, and also it was a personal change that he seemed to really be excited about, you know, being so close to
Ty Jerome.
Don't do that. Don't do that to Moses.
Yeah,
he doesn't deserve that.
I suppose Shaq kind of palmed it a bit more than the
Shameless plug.
It's got to be
Demon
at least
Deacons.
one.
Demon Deacons in the building. You know, it's only
A pro, but he's been borderline for his entire career so far. Dante Hall, the steal.
a different level of decision making that I think has been better, but also
Dante Hall keeps it alive for Ignite. Under 7 to play in the fourth quarter.
Knicks played some really good defense on that possession to set the tone, but there's Jarrett Jack. If you still that much of a physical specimen, but hey, what he's doing at his age, you can find some of your better days. Particularly active when he's got the young man Jalen Green guarding him. He has been taking it at him.
High in terms of points with 19. Alexei Pokushevsky into Brown, turning against Hall. Figure game the entire way. Jerome inside, Brown.
Wide open under the basket, but no one big enough to contest here. By Jarrett Jack to get Green a touch and then for it to get to Kuminga, but two defenders on Jerome.
Green does not use the screen. Saves it. 5 to shoot. Part of the game with 7 straight. They haven't had that type of lead since. Jack. 1-point game. It's in the hands of. So we are in the final 2 points through 2 free throws. Here.
I do.
He got it, but that's an air ball. Contested well by Jack.
Position.
5 seconds away for Ignite to improve teams. And they're on the verge of going 2 for 2. Cleveland.
Got to own it.